Hey, my name is Latoya Dixon Smith, and I'm the owner of Greenville Boudoir. And in this video, we're going to talk about what to expect before a boudoir shoot. Okay, so if you're anything like me, you probably went into your first boudoir session with tons of questions like, what do I expect? What should I wear? How do I pose? What if I don't know what I'm doing? I'm super awkward. You have all the questions, all the anxiety, all of the things running through your mind. And so this is why I want to have a little chat and show you that the answer to the question of how do I prepare is really just setting the right expectations and getting the right expectations from you and your photographer. So the first step is having that conversation with your photographer. One thing I do with all of my clients is get on the phone and have a consultation session, because there's only so much that you can draw out from a client through text or email. Things like how wavy or shaky your voice is when you're talking about certain things, how comfortable you are with having your picture taken, or even getting in lingerie, because that's probably something that not a lot of women do, especially if this is their first time doing a session like this, or maybe they just are cool with wearing oversized tees and big pajama pants at home, and they don't really take the time to invest in or wear lingerie as an act of self-care, or even just something that they do when they're with their partner or their spouse. So having those expectations communicated up front is going to be key, and it's two ways. So it's not just you figuring out what your photographer is going to do, but it's the photographer asking you what your comfort level is, what your desires are from a shoot, because some people, they want to shoot to just do something different and try something new. So maybe their comfort level isn't as high, but they're still willing to try something but not go like over the top, okay? Or maybe this is something that you have practiced yourself at home. Maybe you've done a shoot before, you just want to try it with our studio because we're pretty legit. Or it's just something that you need to do in this point in time to kind of reconnect with yourself. You need to communicate what those desires and needs are to your photographer so that they can curate that experience perfectly for you, because it shouldn't just be a one-size-fits-all thing that everyone comes in, they do the same poses, they have the same experience. It's always going to be different. So now that you and your photographer have your expectations lined out, the next thing you want to do is plan out your wardrobe. And the way that you can do that is first just determine, like, what are you comfortable in? Are you comfortable in lingerie? If yes, then go, feel free to go do a shopping spree and buy you some new lingerie, or pick out your favorites and have those lined up for you. If you need to go shopping, make sure you know like what are your favorite types of pieces to wear. You need to know what's your favorite part of your body, because there are some especially lingerie that they accentuate certain areas of the body. So maybe you could also reach out to a wardrobe stylist, and I know a couple if you have any questions on those, who can help you pick out the perfect pieces for your shoot. Now, you don't always want to get the same color. You want to get a variety of colors, you want to get a variety of styles that you're still comfortable with, so that you get a variety of images when they come back. We also have different sets in the studio that can kind of complement and coordinate with the different colors that you're wearing, as well as our makeup artist who's going to make sure that your look is going to reflect and coordinate with the wardrobe that you select as well. So that is important. You want to know, you want to make sure that you're good on your expectations, you're good on your wardrobe, and making sure that you wear what is comfortable and most flattering to your eye, to your body type, okay? The next thing you wanna do is make a playlist. And that's always one of the fun things about our sessions, is that we really incorporate music to help us get into the mood. And I always say that the vibe that we create in the studio when you're doing your session is not sexy at all, but you can feel sexy while doing it. Our number one goal is to help you feel confident. So we want you to create and curate a playlist that when you listen to it, you're just like, you're feeling yourself, you just feel on top of the world, like nobody can tell you nothing. Like that's the vibe that we want to create, because those are the type of images that we really want to draw out that confidence that, that goddess vibe out of you. So we want to make sure that you set the expectations, you're good on your wardrobe, and you make a playlist. So when you're getting ready to come into the studio, we have a session prep guide that we always send out to our clients that kind of helps you, one, know where you're going, how to get to the studio, because that relieves a lot of anxiety when you know exactly where you're going, know what to expect when you get here, what's going to happen, making sure that, you come with a clean face, you come wearing, loose fitting clothes, that there's no lines or imprints from your undergarments, if you decide to wear any, on your skin, so that we don't see that when I'm photographing you, as well as what's going to happen after the session in terms of like receiving your images and everything. So those are a few things that will help you get ready for your session. If you have any more questions, of course, you can feel free to reach out to Greenville Boudoir. You go on our website and fill out an inquiry form. And the first step is, again, setting those expectations and having a consultation to see what is it that you desire out of a shoot yourself, what you want to get out of it, what style that you're looking for, and so that we can go from there and create the perfect shoot for you. All right, if you have any other questions, please let me know below. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe to get notified when our new videos drop. Thanks for watching.